Welcome back to Surrendered. If you're new here, the show you're watching right now is called Surrendered. We are about our lives. We are about our relationships. I'm very passionate about having relationships work out because sometimes we complicate them. We have burdens. We have yokes around our necks. We walk in a heavy heart. If you're watching this video for your very first time, you are very much welcome. This is Surrendered. We talk about anything and everything that can help us walk in a light way in this life. Life presents different situations and we can complain, we can walk heavy, we can be bitter, we can be angry. But my job here is to help you walk light in a surrendered way to the Lord, because every time you try to control things, every time you try to be in charge of things, they only become worse, right? So welcome back to Surrendered. We have been talking about the remedy for complaints, because as you're aware, even as you watch me, even in the course of this day, if morning comes, evening comes, you sleep and you wake up the next day and you have not complained about something, hey, you're an angel. Everyone deals with something, and if you are that person, the sun has set, you have slept, and you have not complained, you need to tell us how you're making it. Every day we are encouraging ourselves to have a grateful heart, a grateful attitude. And year 2022, you must make that decision that no matter what, you are going to have a grateful attitude. In fact, I normally say, if I make up my mind, I'm not complaining, and it's a good thing, and I give myself the challenge of today, I'm not complaining, my life will follow that direction. And of course, when some things come, because I'll come home and maybe I will find shoes which have been put next to the basket of shoes. Somebody did not see the basket. Maybe somebody never saw the clothes basket. I know it's so minute, but it can make me complain. But I choose to handle it in a slightly positive way. It works out for me, not even for the very person who had put those things there. One of the tips that helped me to stay focused and to stay in a gratitude mode, I would say, don't bypass that issue that is making you complain. What do I mean? State that issue without constantly complaining about it. There's a big difference between complaining, murmuring, and stating it, clarifying it. Because you can state about an issue and you're not complaining about it. The problem you and I have is, as we try to state the issue, we end up just magnifying the complaints until the whole picture and image is bleak. Now, even as you watch me, I know it happens to you once in a while, whereby once you start complaining about this one thing, the next one comes and the next one comes, and by the time you're done, you're sad about your whole life. You can choose to maybe state that issue to somebody without necessarily magnifying or glorifying the issue. You talk about it like, it's okay for me to complain. This is what you see. It's a reality. It's true. It's a reality. But don't take pride in it that, me, I'm a whiner. Me, my life is like that. I just like to complain about everything. And I talk about it the way I see it. No, you can be different. State something and don't always have that complaining attitude. And even as you're stating, I'd also like to encourage you, it's not a must that you talk, that you share about everything that is making you sad, about everything that is making you complain. Because for your information, in this life, the person number one you should give your complaints to is God. Because God knows you. He knows your makeup. He knows the very state that you're in right now. Sometimes you give your state of affairs to somebody who is in a less state of affairs, and they always admire you. So when you start sharing about your issues, they think, hiya, even them, they go through that stuff. So that person is of no help to you. So I would like to tell you, as you state and as you share, why are you sharing? You must share with a view to being encouraged. You must share with a view to looking for solutions. Have somebody who will cry with you, but cry with a solution. Where's the solution? Maybe praying with you, maybe encouraging you, maybe helping you to see the outlook of life differently. But don't share your issue with somebody who will just come and tell you, hey, deal with it, think it away, like we all go through stuff. Yeah, but your stuff is not my stuff. Their stuff is not your stuff. Don't share your life pains with somebody who will not help you move forward in a stable way. If you don't have somebody that you share with, then there will be a problem, because if you just keep quiet, if you play this, I'm okay, I'm fine, I don't have any issue, I hear no issue, I see no issue, then you are deceiving yourself, because we have been put together as a community by God, and there must be somebody who can always hold your hand. And the other tip I would like to give you is, don't fake gratitude. It can never be faked. The fact that you are grateful doesn't mean that you will not cry. You'll cry. When moments of crying come, cry, but cry unto the Lord. Don't have so much pent-up emotions inside you that if somebody came and just touched you, you're like a balloon, you will burst, and whoever gets the repercussions, they will be left into pieces. Don't fake it, and don't think it is abnormal. Don't think it's abnormal for you that because you have decided to have a grateful attitude, that you won't have moments of feeling like you want to complain. In fact, for every statement of faith you make, it will be tested. And once in a while, you'll find yourself like going back to the same things that you said you'll not complain about. But when you go back, come back very quickly. Come back and say, Lord, I committed this issue to you. It is what it is, but I have decided to see what you have done for me, and I've decided to see your might in this situation. Also, avoid having fake friends. If there is one thing that I have come to acknowledge, is that you cannot afford to have so many friends. They're there, right? But do you know your friends really? Because sometimes you have thought you are somebody's friend, but that person is not even your friend. They don't even consider you a friend. Ask God to clarify for you the people He has brought into your life. Having people who are authentic in your life, they are able to be objective. They are able to listen to you. They are able to tell you, no, it's not that bad as you're painting it. They are able to tell you, no, you can face it this way, or you can face this issue in this different way. Having somebody who is real, having somebody who is objective, and of course, every day submitting the issue that makes you complain to God, because He's the best friend. Get to find your moment of gratitude from God. He knows you. He's thinking about you. He actually does have a solution for everything that you have. If it's your peace, look to God. If it is lack, look to God. If you're looking for a meaningful relationship, look to God. If you're looking for your family working out better this year, look up to God. If you're looking up to your spouse returning to sanity, look up to God. He made them. If you're looking up to your children, coming back to sane moments, look up to God. He created them. He gave them to you. Sometimes we like to complain about things that we cannot change. And the things you're complaining about, another person is saying, I wish I had what she's complaining about. You have enough reasons to be grateful to God for. So begin this year by creating your own remedies for your own complaints. If you're complaining about your child, just remember, you begged God to give your child. There's somebody who doesn't have that child. Start seeing the benefits that God has given to you. When you feel like it's legitimate to complain, just think about Bible verses like Psalms 103. It says, bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all His benefits. There are so many benefits. We are clouded by this one thing that becomes bigger than all the benefits you have in your life. The stories that you tell yourself, they matter. Stop telling yourself sad stories. The remedy for your complaining is gratitude. And what you confess, it becomes. But it just doesn't go with confessing. You have to act what you're confessing. And for now, I wish you a greater year, a grateful year, a gratitude year, and we must make it counting our blessings every day of our lives. And we must make it by remembering what we surrender to the Lord. He's in charge. He's in control. Just keep on remembering that God is for you and God is for your relationships when we surrender them to Him. And for now, I would like to tell you, I appreciate you. May God bless you. May God keep you and have the best year ever.